We're rolling through a forest road, puddles and soft off-road ruts ahead. We keep the pace steady and decide to push deeper in. We slow down. Something catches the eye between the trees. It's a Maybach, buried in grime and surrounded by junk like it has been forgotten for decades. The badge gives it away at once. There's random trash everywhere, even a mattress on the hood, and someone is actually sleeping on it. We walk up carefully, check a tire with a nudge, brush off some trash. The sleeper startles. We gently wake him, explain we're inspecting the car, and help move the mattress aside so we can work. A strange scene, but handled with respect. Or maybe not. I don't know, bro. Never ask me. Doors open. A wall of dust hangs in the air. The wheel is turned, the dash is gray with powder, even a spare tire is wedged between the seats. This thing has been here a very long time. The hood latch fights back, so we lever it with a stick and pop it open. On the other side, we climb in and start tossing out debris. Seat test. Dust lifts and floats, telling us exactly how long it has sat. Glove box, console, panels. Slow inspection. Oddly, there's a loose head unit in the glove box. We check connections and look for anything that might help with a first start. If you've ever revived a car this far gone, tell us what you'd check first. The ignition cylinder is jammed, so we turn it carefully with a screwdriver. Nothing. Dead system. Fresh battery goes in. Still no start. We trace a few connectors, seat a loose plug, and recheck grounds. Then we try again. Crank returns and there's a hint of life, but no run. We decide to put fuel in the tank and give it one more chance. It catches and settles into a rough idle. Under the hood, We blip the throttle and watch age-old dust blow out of the bay as the engine clears its throat. Tires are down, so we bring out the inflator and bring them up to pressure. We slip into the seats, ease onto the throttle, and the Maybach moves. The forest road we came in on becomes our route back to base. At the shop, we start with compressed air, vents, seams, switchgear, corners. Dust clears, and the cabin starts to breathe again. If you like satisfying transformations, consider subscribing so you don't miss the next revival. Pressure wash outside. As the grime peels, the Maybach script and badge appear, and the lines make sense again. Hood up, battery out, careful rinse around the bay. We avoid sensitive points and keep the wand moving. Foam goes on thick, from roof to rockers, and we follow with a full rinse. Microfiber and drying towels finish the exterior. Panel by panel, we remove the last film so we can inspect paint and trim properly. Vacuum inside. Seats, floors, undermats, seat rails. The goal is zero grit and a clean slate for detailing. Interior plastics get a gentle cleaner and a soft brush. Armrest, console, door pockets. Work the foam in, lift the dirt, and wipe to an even finish. Steering wheel and dash detailing. Grain textures start to show again. Door cards next. A small upholstery tool spins lightly to lift embedded dust and refresh the surface without marking it. paint correction begins. We start with a cutting pad and compound to level oxidation and shallow defects along edges, pillars, and broad panels. The surface regains clarity step by step. Into the paint bay, we mask glass, trims, rubber, and delicate edges with tape and paper. The red base shows through the openings like a blueprint of what's next. Filler work on small flaws, skim, shape, slice high spots, and smooth, just enough to erase the scars without overbuilding. Panel wipe and degrease, then a light primer over repaired zones to unify the surface. We check reflection lines to confirm the panels are straight. Color change to deep gloss black. Measured passes, consistent overlap, controlled flash times. The Maybach's proportions suddenly look even longer and lower. One wheel is covered with a cloth that has a bear on it, the studio mascot for the day. What should we name it? Tell us in the comments. Unmasking begins. Paper off, tape off, clean edges revealed. The grille looks especially sharp. Dark paint around it makes the chrome geometry stand out. It's the face of the car again. Wheels get a careful aerosol refresh, even coats for a uniform tone that ties into the new body color. Glass cleaning with scraper and spray, edges done by hand. The cabin suddenly looks brighter through the windows. A fresh Maybach emblem goes on the back, bright, crisp, well-placed. Then the hood badge and rear lettering. Small details, big difference. Out of the paint bay, the Maybach sits for beauty shots. The reflections are smooth, and the stance looks composed. If the new look works for you, leave a like so we know to film more full color swaps. Rolling out of the garage, inside the seats feel supportive and clean. The car reads as new to the senses: sight, touch, even the quiet sound of the doors closing. We head out. The road opens and the car glides, confident and calm. We spot the man we met earlier by the roadside. We pull over, invite him in, and offer a proper ride. Doors open like a private car service. He smiles and takes a seat. He settles in and we move on, the Maybach cruising smoothly down the road, a long-lost car with a second life. Tell us what you would do next: wheels, interior upgrades, or a road trip episode. Subscribe so you don't miss the follow-up.